Brad, what are you doing?
Almost ready.
This is the big boy stool. You're so professional.
Efficiency.
That's what you look like. All right, you ready?
Sure.
What's up, everybody? It is Matt from Electric All Wheel, and you may know this guy, Brad from Tarpon Tom's E-Bikes in Palm Harbor, Florida. We are here once again with the troubled Wired Freedom 2024 Plus. It needs some love.
Yeah.
A lot of warranty replacement. Wanted to start out by sharing the backstory of this bike. We were going in to replace the rear battery. What do they call this? A shell connector?
Yeah. I guess it's a controller housing or the...
This thing. That. So brought it in, did the thing, went out, prepped the video, started up the bike, and then that happened.
Burn up there, the
yeah,
main
poofed
power
out,
wires.
Did the thing. I have a new version of that is still in working order, and you can see how the face of it is much more flat.
Yeah, this one has it's like a balloon.
Yeah, definitely. It's seen better days.
Yeah.
But the newer replacement sent by Wired is this DBB, and we are going to install this and replace what would be the actual balancer that was inside from the factory. We're going to replace this. What happened on the existing factory version is this plastic housing for the locking mechanism actually snapped, and then it allowed the battery, if under a weight or it got jarred, it would just pull loose from the clip here.
No good.
No good. Now, there's been a lot of chatter online about what happened to the controller. Now, we think between the 5,000 comments about everybody saying unprofessional, professional, and this and that, it was fortunate that we had the other Wired to test the motor to see what was going on.
Yeah.
We're going to replace the controller. Now, when we fired this off, it sounded like the motor was running.
Right.
So a lot of people chimed in and said, it sounds like it's going backwards, which means that when the balancer went off, it popped something inside the controller or cross-connected. That would be my only suspicion. Other than that, I cannot understand what the trip would be for such a scenario, other than whatever it was doing, it was not engaging the clutch and the motor wouldn't spin. We tested the controller from the other Wired bike on the motor. We know that this motor is good. Right. So we deduced controller, Wired agreed, and they said, here you go.
Wired actually gave the scenario that the controller went bad, causing the motor to overspin, which caused extra heat to go through the power system of the bike.
Oh. And then thus the balancer went out?
Yeah. Well, okay. So the controller went, causing the motor to overspin and
then the balancer,
too much current, and then
it fried on the wall, balancer. And then poof, that thing went off.
So it started with the controller, ended up burning up the balancer. It's their take.
That's how that goes.
From across the country.
Okay. So after all that, all of the heat from we'll call it the burning or the flare up.
Right. Yeah.
It messed up the plastic housing for the main battery, so we will be replacing the locking mechanism here on the down tube battery and then the lower attachment bracket for the battery itself. So full on power housing replacement, everything except for basically the display and the wire harnesses.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
The motor stand.
Yeah,
there's that. Come off later when I change the tires.
Oh yes, we are planning on putting some HEB Vipers tires on here. We're going to put on a Cane Creek Hellbender, and then we are going to take the display and move it down over the stem. And that'll be nice. And then what else are we doing to this thing? Oh, thumb throttle. We're going to change to the universal thumb throttle. That's probably going to be a part 2 video. I think we've got our hands full with this job, so I'm excited. No whammies. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Yeah.
The plan will be to remove the rear rack. We'll unclip all the wiring, remove the rear rack, pull the housing for the battery, Then once we get all that geared up, we will heat shrink in the balancer. The actual balancer will go inside the frame right here. It's going to be a tight fit. We'll pull this battery, remove the locking mechanism, and then the clip for the battery as well, and we get that replaced. And we'll test it, and hopefully everything will go off without a hitch.
Right.
Because you, sir, are a professional.
Right. The spikes caused no problems so far, so it
It's
should
fun
go
to ride.
real smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally getting it done. Okay. If you haven't already, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary, and if you're in the area, check out E-Bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. Get in that Facebook group, make an event, and go for a ride with your friends. And as always, if you need any repairs, maintenance on your PEVs, we're still waiting on that hydrofoil. Yeah, for sure. Come to Tarpon Tom's E-Bikes in Palm Harbor. Brad and Wes will take good care of you. Wes will be out here soon. We're going to get an E-Moto. Super excited about that. As soon as we move through the wired lineup, we're going to bring Wes into the fold, and he is going to show us all the mods for E-Ride Plus, Suron, Talarias, whatever he's got in the bag. So we're excited about that. Without further ado, let's just get to it.
All right. So
Full new key set.
let's see it wobbling and shaking up there.
You see it? Oh yeah, right.
You see it in there?
There, yeah.
It's a heavy battery.
Yeah, it is.
Disconnect those so we can remove the rack, brake lines, so we don't have to worry about that. Make sure none of it's connected.
There's one, right? There's only one loop back there. Ooh. It's the fender.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah.
So I was gonna quickly grab two from you.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is I don't know if you had a pass down. Little procedure or whatever. I just knew kind of what you're kind of looking for or just kind of but
All right, so the rack is off.
Yeah.
You got it here.
So let's take the fender the rest of the way off of here. Really don't know what you call it, like carriage bolt style bolts. So you just have to pull the nuts off the bottom. I thought we had some. I thought I just got them in.
Let's see, that just, it plates over the, yeah.
I have to take that end bit off.
One more.
Sneaky guy in there.
Rika.
Oh, cool. I guess you don't have to take that end cover off. You
Nope.
have the studs already in there.
Can you demonstrate how this fits? So it's shared 2 bolts right up front.
Yeah. I guess, I mean,
Yeah, perfect. Okay,
yeah.
that's it.
Realistically, probably didn't have to take this all the way off, but it definitely made it easier to snake it out of there. This guy's loose. Keys. Please pardon my workbench. Oh.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, it's good design. Like these style bolts like this, you don't need a tool on the top side. Less chance of something to strip. Try to get these little screws out. Tight screws. Snug 'em up.
And the washers were sandwiched, right?
Yeah.
So one inside, one outside.
The other one's gonna be fun to go back in this style of sandwiching. Let's put this back on. Just debating if it'd be easier to leave it off for now or not, but why not put it back on?
All right. Every curse word, dollar in the swear jar.
Yeah, right. Actually, you get the right angle on it.
For all you viewers at home, you may want to deflate or take off the rear wheel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure, that'd make it easier. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Come on. Wait. Doing those fast forward sections of the video.
Yeah, I'll definitely chop it. And then I'll talk about how awesome you are.
If I can get it without dropping it. That's the. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got it.
Brad. Shortcut City. Yeah. So, anybody else?
So it is possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. No.
Take the wheel off, or at least, the very least, deflate the tire. I think
Yeah.
your hex wrench is in your apron.
I'm gonna get a special one to get that one tight. Rack is reinstalled. It has been reunited.
You want to do this one?
Oh yeah, I was trying to avoid that.
I
Thanks for bringing
figured
that
as
up.
much. You're welcome.
That's what you need to get in there.
Ooh, that's fancy.
There you go. Wasn't that bad.
Good job, Brad. We shall call him Nimble Fingers.
It's just work getting done. Next, it's a controller. Get that guy swapped out of here. Oh, we're gonna pull the. This little guy. There you go. There you have a bad controller.
Should we open it when we're
Let's see what's in there.
flush with free time?
And top plate should come right on. This one looks like it might be
Used.
Maybe not. No, it's like glued or something.
Oh.
Weird.
Potted?
Yeah. Good term for it.
Would you rather be changing a flat?
No. No, sir. It's the worst. This guy will reach. Nice. One more ought to do it. Cool. Not too bad. All right. How are they? Hello. Yeah.
Before we pull it, are we gonna fish wire that thing?
You know a good fish? You know a fish that's good at wiring?
Fishing.
Oh, it looks like a nightmare. Push the thing all the way down through
It's
there.
gonna be
No,
good.
that's actually not too bad. It comes all the way out the bottom, right? Right here. That's the exit. It's filthy.
Yeah. Here. We just need to get something on this when we pull it out.
Yeah. Really, I'd see what the hole looks like up here, but probably just use a cable and pull it down through.
Like you've been here before?
Yeah. You've done this sort of thing before. You get a different screwdriver though. Removable cover. Behind the other screw.
What do you think? Problematic?
Not gonna be easy. This in there too, and this. Oh, there it goes. What? What did we do?
It's behind all the cables, right? That's
Yeah.
what it is. Let's see if I can feed you some
Handy.
slack.
Almost got it. There you go. Oh, it's perfectly fine.
No, no.
Let's just throw it back in. Over here at the burn victims. Right. Right. So let me take our new piece here. Yeah. Yeah, you want to look that up? But he wants sealant, he wants fenders, he wants suspension lubed. I think this is gonna be the hardest part. If we get the connector into there, it'll be home free. All the way out the bottom. Here.
Oh, Brad. Showing off.
There she is. Whew.
Pause.
Cover. Screwdriver. All right.
Oh my,
So
this thing.
this guy. At the bottom, isn't it? Yeah.
So what it's going to end up being is this one will go to the short end, and then this one will feed
You can
here,
Stay there.
and then it doubles back, so you take up slack.
In there.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You're the boss. Wish it luck.
Pictures are worth 1,000 words, Brad.
So, plug you into there. As per requested by the customer.
Yes.
So this guy comes over here. This guy. The taillight would come out of the controller. That. This one will go to the pillow sensor. Make sure you get a good line there. Line up your arrows. And main harness.
Oh my. Are we ready to test?
We're getting real close. Go. Give it a shot. Guy. Is there an on-off on this battery?
No.
No.
We'll put that in the half-hour comedy special.
Easy. Oh, it works.
Yeehaw! We'd be in trouble if it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right. That was a satisfying moment.
Yes, yeah, for sure. It didn't whine, it just took off.
Yeah. Now I always have to deal with this big rat's nest to sort out and tidy up.
I think it'll be all right.
More.
Need to heat shrink these too.
The power? Yeah.
So this one, and then this one, and then this one was internal. So I don't need it.
All right.
Really think of me as a customer still? Am I still in that status?
I'm working on someone's bike. Makes them a customer. Maggie up here. Good. All right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Read that base. Am I in?
Is that low? Is that low mode on that?
Yeah.
You scared, Brad?
I just don't want
Pop
to
anything?
cause damage, We're trying to fix.
What are you doing now? Truck.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? What do you got going on? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I know him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I know him. Your favorite thing?
Tighten it down here.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah. It's a well organized rat's nest right there. It's like a rat's nest on HGTV. Yeah.
What was that?
What the? It's a little snap-on cable clips.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Yes, sir. You too, buddy. Thank you. I always replace those These things are good for a couple miles, maybe. They usually pop off. Good.
You're the boss. I just bring my mic here. Golf carts.
Yeah. I don't know how far this has to get mushed down in there. I think it's pretty flush with the. Yeah. Cool. Right. This little guy. That's right there.
That's the wood screw, right?
Yeah. You can tell because it goes into the wooden part of the bicycle.
You're so funny. Independent battery check.
Is it done? Is it all back together? So we know the back battery works. We can test the front battery. Go, back battery's out. Zip tie hanging out there.
Straggler. I got a few.
A couple stragglers. It's the noisy one.
It's good sound.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks.
Are you doing Wes's impression of me?
There you go. Anything else?
Test ride.
Yeah. We're good to go.
Put your fire suit on.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
All right.
Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yow. Easy, Tiger. Stay safe out there.
Holy moly, this thing is fast.
You like it?
Yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. It's definitely working.
Like good as new.
Yeah.
All right, let's close out this video.
All right.
Another one.
Yeah.
Good job, Brad. That was a trick.
Yeah.
One question.
Yeah.
Do you bleed for your e-bikes?
Oh, yes, it's part of the gig.
This was it was a tight fit for
Yeah.
the Balancer, the new one,
Yeah.
especially with the wiring coming out of the housing. Triple cable, so you have your controller and then the 2 batteries. So one for the rear and then one for the down tube.
Yeah.
Not an ounce to spare, or an inch
No.
to spare.
Yeah, it's stuffed in there. But it shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it's standard issue, par for the course.
I think all total about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of frustration. So doing the rear rack, you want to watch out for the sandwich washers on the fender right here on the back side. And then the next most difficult thing was fishing that cable down into the
just
housing.
making that turn to get into the channel.
There will be some special video editing for that, but just know it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
So we took a pause and brought it back, and then Brad whipped it out really quick. So it worked out well.
Yeah.
The next phase for this will be the HEB Vipers tires. We'll put a bike case suspension seat post. We're going to move the display down. We'll put a Cane Creek Hellbender on it so we don't have any chance for wobble. And then
Yeah.
we're going to put a thumb throttle on there with the universal kit.
Yeah.
Hopefully there will be no damage.
Hmm.
No damage done.
Yeah.
Other than that, I like it. I mean, this thing looks mean.
Yeah.
And I know you like riding them.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't catch fire in the meantime.
No fires.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Hi. I like your bike. Right? We will leave links for all of the products that we're talking about right here in the description below. We'll also leave a link for the Wired Freedom. We do not have affiliation with Wired. We just like to put this out there. A lot of the viewers of the channel and a lot of the customers for Tarpon Toms have been coming in with the high-powered e-bikes of late.
Yeah.
So Wes is he spearheads the e-motos, and Brad handles your typical bike size or anything else, e-foils included. Fingers crossed.
Come on.
Bring it in. And then any other accessories that you may have, including modification and kit bikes. So don't be bashful. If you need any repairs, modifications, etc., come see Brad at Tarpon Tom's e-bikes in Palm Harbor.
Yep.
If you haven't already, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary, and if you're in the area, check out e-bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. Get in that Facebook group, make an event, and go for a ride with your friends, fire free. Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll talk to you next time.